Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally back doing some more Boxycharm videos, and I also have if you haven't noticed, I have a new setup because, you know, things are going crazy at Devin's office. I ended up moving everything to my house, so my makeup is back in my room again. It feels kind of weird, to be honest. Not everything is here yet, but you know, the things I was worried about, stuff getting melted, stuff getting ruined by the high temperatures, everything is in here now. And so yeah, we're just gonna be filming here for a little bit. And guys, thank you for checking out my last video where I kind of did a home tour with a makeup tutorial, like a get ready with me. I had a lot of fun filming that video, and I mean, I love looking at houses. Even though I'm not in the market to buy one, I love looking at them, and I'm very, very thankful that they gave me permission to film the house because of the project that Devin's working on. But yeah, if you want to check that out, make sure you do. It's my last video they had on my channel. But that's not why we're here today. We're here doing a Boxycharm video talking about some spoilers. Now I know I've been a little bit out of the loop on this, but I do have a lot of new information in case you haven't heard about it already. And I have a couple of shout outs for a couple of people that reached out to me. And before we get into things, I'll remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolfpack today, and let's get into it. Okay, and in today's video, we're going to do kind of like a get ready style with me again. Not as in depth as the other video was, but I am going to try out a new foundation. This is from Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. This just came out not too long ago, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in. And I don't know how the lighting is going to look on this because I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, wherever I was in my last place, that is more of studio lighting. Here I do have my ring light, and then I have like an overhead light, but it doesn't, I can't tell what it's looking like, so we're just gonna go with it. And I have used it once whenever I first got it during my live feed. I did kind of try it out a little bit on camera. I'm not really much of a powder foundation, or I have one from CoverGirl that I love. I think it's part of the Clean Matte series. Love that powder foundation, but I use it more for touch-ups, not for first application. So first couple of shout outs that we have. First one is to Alyssa Hardy. She did let me know that the Cover FX palette that we got a while back, I can't remember exactly what month it was or offhand, but it's the one that has that amazing finishing powder in it. She did let me know that was in the Charm Shop. Oh, okay, that's actually good. At the time there was only the light and medium face palette, but now they have the medium to deep. Now I have already primed my face. I use this from Juice Beauty. This is the Photo Pigments Illuminating Primer, and this is just to add a little bit of sheen underneath it because this is such a matte foundation. I just want to make sure I have some trace of a healthy glow underneath. And the other shout out is to Heather Andrew. She sent me a screenshot. Someone was asking Joe about the pop-up shop because, you know, it was last month and it was a success, except for the way they launched it. But she did send me a screenshot. Some people were asking when the next pop-up is going to be. He did say that it's not going to be in August, but it is going to be very, very soon, which makes me think we're looking at September, maybe October. I'm going to say September. I'm just calling it now. Oh, and the sponge that comes with this, the white side, it feels like velvet. This is supposed to give you a lighter coverage, and then the sponge side on the back is supposed to give you more fuller coverage. And you know what? It's a full coverage kind of day, so we're just going to go in with the black side. It actually picks up a lot of product. So I guess you're supposed to put your concealer on first because I could see that not working out well if you tried to do it afterwards. And this is just one that I have from Lorac, one of my favorites. I'm just going to take a very, very tiny bit under my eyes, because I don't know how well this is going to cover your under eye area, so literally the tiniest amount on my fingers here, just to give a little bit of extra coverage under there. And yeah, ooh, kind of have to press it into your skin. It's kind of making some of those pores look worse, but so good so far. So I've been a little bit MIA talking about some of the Boxycharm spoilers, and the reason because, you know, there were things going on with my life happening, but also it's kind of not even new news, and I have a little thing going on there. I don't know what's happening, but because a lot of the things that some of the people are making videos and posts on, it was something that I already went over last month, and it was the first kind of get ready style with me whenever I was doing my Boxycharm spoilers. and a lot of you guys liked that video. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's actually covering pretty good. Like with it, without. It's not bad. So, but anyways, I'm going to go through what we know so far. This is just going to be a quick recap. So the first thing that we do know, there are a lot of variations this month. There are tons of variations. Like, it's a little frustrating how many there are because there's not really a way to tell what you're going to be getting. If you've got texture on your skin, you really have to press this in to get that coverage in there. But once you do that, it kind of looks good. But sorry. So the first variation that we know of is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara, which I already own, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Which, you know, Tarte sent that to me, and I'm not just because it was sent to me, I'm not going to say it was awesome. That's just not how I do things. So it's not my favorite mascara, but is it solid? It's okay. I'll just say it's okay. And the other variation for that is the Peach and Lily Glass Serum. That is a brightening serum, and I've never tried anything from Peach and Lily before, but I've mentioned it in a previous video, and so many of you have said that they were awesome. So between the two variations, especially since I already have mascara, I want that serum. I want that serum. Several people were saying that that's probably going to be variation 1, that a lot of the influencers are going to be getting it, and most of the time I get variation number 2, so I don't think I'm going to get it, sadly. I'll probably get the mascara. And the other items that we do know we're going to be getting for sure, everyone is going to be getting the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder, and I'm so glad that they're doing setting powders. You know, I read the reviews and stuff, and there were a lot of people that were having issues with it. It was people who were loving it whenever I was doing my research were people who had that product actually sent to them complimentary. And again, people keep thinking that if you get something for free, you have to give it a positive review. It's not how it works. But the people who purchased it, they said that they loved it at first and then they hated it. So the wet feeling of the powder whenever you first get it, the cooling sensation, apparently that only works for a little bit of the time. Like the first few times, I want to say, I think majority of people were saying it was like 2 weeks that they had it, and then that feeling went away. It was still a powder, but it wasn't what they bought. You know, and people buy powders for how well they perform, not the little, you know, the perks of using the product, you know. So I get it. As long as the powder still performs well, I'm going to be very happy with it. And I think there are 2 variations of it. One is a lighter to medium and the medium to deep. So I'm hoping that they're following our profiles and will give everyone the right powder. Because every variation that I've seen so far, everyone is getting that powder. The second item that everyone is getting is from Wonder Beauty. It is the Glow Illumination Face Oil. We've been getting a lot of Wonder Beauty here lately. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest. We've been having them kind of back to back. Not back to back exactly in every single box, but it just seems like it's been coming up more and more frequently. I've got a breakout right here, and it actually covered that pretty well. This powder covers pretty well. And so those are pretty much all the things that everyone has known so far. The newest spoilers, and these are the ones I mentioned in last month's video, are these single shadows from Ace Beauty. I'm going to keep saying Ace Beauty, even though it's probably Beaut. I'm going to keep saying Beauty because that E throws me off. I want to say it. And I feel like I'm really having to go into this powder, but in reality, it's not hardly getting touched. It just feels like I'm doing an awful lot. See, that even covered up the veins pretty well. Like, can you guys tell that? I hope you can tell this on camera. So there's 2 variations of the shades. One is Cotton Candy and Ice Latte. The Cotton Candy looks like a rose gold, and the Ice Latte looks like a real pretty bronze shade. The other 2, and they call this one, it is Huckleberry and French Vanilla. These 2 look more like Cotton Candy to me because Huckleberry is a real pretty magenta shade. And then the other one, Ice Latte, is a silver. And I don't know how they get Ice Latte out of the silver. Just, that throws me off a little bit. It just seemed like, I think that was the wrong name for that color. And I almost forgot the nose. Like, there's some coverage to this powder. I'm actually surprised. This might be, oh, but see my pores, I'm not trying to flip you off, but like my pores, it is, you have to really press it and it's still, like, you can still see my pores. It's not really, if you're going to be using this, if you've got pores like I do, you may have to layer this up or maybe do a concealer before. And I didn't use a primer, like a pore filling primer. I just went in with that illuminating one. But, you know, that's kind of irritating. So, I've got large pores on the side of my nose, so that kind of irritates me a little bit. I'm going to see if you can feel it. I'm trying to fill in the pores, guys, because that is just going to drive me crazy. Okay, so there are those two. They're the variation items. And the next to newest spoiler is a lip liner from Steve Laurent. This looks like a really just a nude shade, which there ain't nothing wrong with that. I need more I need more lip liners in my collection. So if they want to give them to me in Boxycharm, I'm thrilled. As long as they're a good formula. We have been getting some, it seemed like every lip liner we ever got there for the longest time was from Starlooks, and those are crap. I'm sorry. Like, some of their stuff can be good, like their eyeliners I don't have any issues with, but their lip liners, every time I got them, they were dried out. They were so hard to use. They were just, like, they should have been thrown away. They were such a bad quality. And that was before I knew that Boxycharm would try to do something to help people if they got a product that was bad. Like, maybe it was expired or, you know, something like that. That was before I knew that was a thing. So I just kept it. Hopefully this one's a lot better. I know Steve Laurent, they've been having a lot better luck with them, like their jelly highlighter. I wasn't able to get that because it didn't get sent to me in that variation, but I heard that one was really good. And also the Appeal Cosmetics eyeliner. I love that. I got the taupe shade. I'm in love with that as a lip liner. That is one of my absolute favorites. I don't know why. I love that it's multi-purpose. They were really smart in creating this, so I didn't think I would like it, but once I got it, I'm in love with it as a lip liner, not so much an eyeliner. So far, this one's okay. It depends on how long it will last will determine if I want to give it a thumbs up or not. And to bronze up the skin, I'm going to be using the Cover FX palette with the bronzer here. Well, actually, that's a contour shade, but I use it as a bronzer. I like it. And what was I doing? I already forgot. Okay, so another spoiler, and this is the most recent. This just came out. They are doing the Pure X Barbie collection. They are doing the glitterly pink brightening peeling mask. That is awesome. That has a retail value of $26, I believe, and that is a brand new collection. Tati actually reviewed it here recently, and I haven't had a chance to really watch that. For some reason, the Barbie collection, it's not really catching my attention. Like, is it cute? Yes. If you are obsessed with pink, I think you're gonna love it. You're gonna love that collection. And Pure, they seem to be having a lot of licensing with a bunch of these different companies for movies and things like that. Yeah. So this is just another notch in their collaboration belt, and that sounds weird. But anyways, this is just another collaboration that they put out. Now, the mask itself, I don't have that exact one, but I do have the glitterly gold brightening peel mask. So apparently they do a collaboration like this with, I think, several of them, where they come up with a mask, and I think it's just the exact same formula, just different colors. And if I had thought, I could have shown you guys this mask before I did my makeup, but I didn't think about it. So let me just show you really quickly. It's just a peel off mask, but this one is gorgeous. Like, it's the gold, obviously, because it's literally gold. But here it is here. It doesn't spread as far as I thought it would, and I don't know. I'll try to find a picture of the pink one in use. But as far as this one, it is so pretty. Like, it has some of the prettiest flecks of gold, but also silver in it. And I'm hoping that's what they did with the other one. Like, there's pink and silver or pink and purple, you know, something. But this one, it's, if you're not a fan of peel-off masks, you're not going to like this. Because especially, now I shave my face. Like, I have an electric razor, or like a little razor pen that I use to get rid of like the peach fuzz on my face. It doesn't irritate me. But if you do have a lot of peach fuzz on your face, doing a peel-off mask is going to drive you crazy. Like, it's going to be borderline painful. So that is just going to be up to your personal preferences. Several people are getting emails to be able to pick out their variations. I don't know if this is something that Boxycharm is wanting to do for everyone, like if they're trying to move away from just a random thing, like if they're trying to follow our profile and making it, you know, taking it a step further from the, like they should have followed your profile on this product. I was lucky enough to trade with one of my subscribers to get the right shade because they sent each of us the wrong one. And I know a lot of people had that issue. And that's another reason why I said I hope they're not doing that with the setting powder. I'm hoping that there are no issues. If any of you guys already have your box, can you let me know if you've gotten sent the correct powder, or did they mess up your profile as well? Hopefully they got it right this time. And I'm actually going to use the blush that's in here too. So hopefully they got it right. And I don't know if the people who got sent that email, if it was because they are current subscribers or if they are old subscribers and maybe they're trying to tempt them back to Boxycharm. I don't know what they're actually doing with this. So again, if any of you guys got to choose, can you let us know what's going on with that? Just comment down below so we can check it out. And also, it might give people a tip if they aren't with Boxycharm and they're thinking about it. Give them a chance to check their emails and see if they can choose what they get if they come back. Just, you know, just a heads up for everyone. I like this. This is an awesome palette, by the way. I love it. And if you guys don't forget, check it out in the charm shop. You're going to love it, I promise. Especially those of you who are out of the finishing powder. Oh, they need to sell that by itself. And I'm sorry, I'm a broken record. I just love that powder so much. And while I'm at, I'm going to use that contour shade and do my eyes as well. Just to deepen up the crease a little bit. Okay, so next thing that we're going to talk about, if you are new to Boxycharm, and I've got some variations coming up here in just a second, but if you are new to Boxycharm, right now if you sign up, you're going to get the Butter London eyeshadow palette, the Natural Goddess palette, and the 3 brush set that we got from the July box, the Gaia set. Such a beautiful set of brushes, by the way. So you're going to get an added bonus to your box like that. And I think it's going to bring up the total value to almost $200 for 21 bucks. It's such an amazing deal. I do have a link down below if you would like to use it. If not, ask one of your friends if they have a code, or you can just go to boxycharm.com and sign up on your own. Either way, just throwing it out there if you want to sign up using my link. I don't make any money off of it, but I do get some charms to use in the charm shop because I'm not an affiliate with Boxycharm. I do not get PR. I am just a Boxycharm lover, and that's why I promote their brand. Okay, so I went ahead and put my brows on, and they're probably a little bit uneven, but I just wanted something on because it was driving me crazy not having them. And I'm going to be using the highlighter here just to go on the lid, just to add a little something extra, not to really go crazy, because this is just a very, very simple look. Very, very easy. And, okay, so the 2 variations that you can possibly get this month, the one thing that we do know is that everyone is going to be getting the Becca setting powder. So everyone should be getting that in their box. And also the Water Beauty Glow Oil. Everyone should be getting that as well. Now that's where the similarities stop, because the rest of them, like I said, there are a ton of variations this month. So many, and it kind of drives me crazy a little bit. I just, you know, we've been having them for so many months consistently, we just need kind of a break. And especially, and it's not going to happen next month, because next month is Luxe, or the Boxy Luxe, and there are a shoot ton of variations that month as well. Like this mascara isn't bad, and this is the Big Ego, like I was telling you guys. This mascara isn't bad, it's just, it's definitely not my favorite. And for highlight today, I'm going to be using this from Tarte. This is the Tarte Lit Chrome Paint Highlighter. I did get this in that set that I got the this mascara in. This is the highlighter that I got, and I've been obsessed with it since I got it. Okay, anyways, I got 2 different variations to talk to you guys about. The first one, like I said, everyone's going to have those 2 things in it. But one variation is going to have the Tarte mascara and the peel-off mask, the Barbie peel-off mask, and also the Lashaholic lashes. And the only thing I don't like about this mascara or the highlighter, and I didn't notice it until I let my friend try it, is that it kind of goes all over the place. It's hard to keep it in one area because it just seems to explode. I don't really know how to describe it, but me, I don't mind. If you like to have your highlight in a very, very precise area, you probably won't mind it. But, or I mean, if you like to have your highlight in a precise area, you probably won't like it. But me, I like highlight, you know, wherever. I'm okay with it, so it doesn't bother me as much. The other thing is that everyone is getting lashes, like the Lashaholic lashes, and I think they're like Instaglam, or I can't remember the exact name of them, but people were showing variations of their box with that in it. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing those lashes in the box. Like it's been a while since we've had those, and it's just time for Tarte to pull them, put them in the charm shop. Since you have so much stock of this there in your facility, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. They are pretty lashes, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, if you love lashes and you love those particular style, or that particular style, maybe you will love this and you're so glad to see it. But I'm just tired of it. You know, it's old news. Bring something else. You know, if you want to do more lashes, that's fine. Just get a different style. I've been seeing so many boxes, like the past 3 boxes. That's been one of the variations, and I don't think that's fair. Okay, I'm going to try to peel this off. This one is a little bit harder to peel off than some of the others, and maybe because I did it on my hand, that's one reason why this is hard. But I have wore it, and like, it grips really, really well. So this one, like I said, if you have those baby hairs, it might drive you absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it does a good job. Like, yeah, that's a brightening mask for sure. I'm actually having trouble peeling it off, so that's as far as we're going to get in today's video. But I do like it. It leaves your skin feeling very, very nice afterwards. And what else was I going to do? A lipstick of some type. And I think because my eyes are so neutral, I'm going to go with a little bit more of a pop of color for the lips. This is from Buxom. This is the Shimmer Shock lipstick, and this is in the shade Uncontrollable. I love this color. I love brights. Okay, I actually really like that. And it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's very, very comfortable on the lips. The second variation is going to be the oil, the powder, the mascara, the eyeshadow duo, and the lip liner. So, you know, there's a lot of variations going on this month. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more out there, so just be on the lookout for those. It is going to be all over the place. Alright guys, well that's everything that we have to go over with Boxycharm, and I did my makeup in the process. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video, but we'll find out when I go to editing. Comment down below if you've already gotten your box and what you're most looking forward to this month. As soon as I get my box, I will have my unboxing uploaded to you guys now that I'm going to be filming at home, so maybe it's going to be a lot quicker for me to get my filming done. I will try to figure out how to get my lighting exactly the way I want it so I can make the best quality video for you. But it's just going to be a trial period for now because we are moving our house to its permanent location. Like our tiny house is getting moved to its location tomorrow. Tomorrow it's happening. So that process is getting ready to start. Whenever it gets over here, we're going to hit the ground running. There's going to be so much going on, and I will try my best to vlog as much as I can. Maybe not so much in the beginning, but definitely throughout the design process, you know, the fun part. I'll definitely bring you guys along for that. And yeah. So I hope you're having a great day, and again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video, and I love you so much. Bye!